have a very important person talking to the founder of this beautiful event, starting in Hoi An 3 years back, and today that we are in Danang. My dear friend, we all knows him officially as Kirti Hapukasdene, but he's our dear friend Happy. I was with you for last 3 years with you for this Hoi An Food Festival. You are the founder. Born in Sri Lanka, living in Australia, going around the world, being a very famous chef, and introduce you a lot of cuisines. We want to know where this all started from.
Just craziness started from because the chef Prasad, of course, we had to do things what we had to do for the country and the world, and our industry is small, but it's a big world out there. So we have to take everything what we can do to support the world cuisine. So we are chefs at the day.
I want to know what you think, Happy, about the Sri Lankan current situation and what you can bring from this for the Sri Lanka.
What we can do, what we do outside the country, Prasad. This is what our root. We never forget that we are Sri Lankans end of the day. And of course, as a Sri Lankan, as a very proud Sri Lankan, my roots are still in Sri Lanka. Even though we are in Australia, now I'm in Danang and we are doing this event. Sri Lankan food and Sri Lankan culture is not difficult to show off. So that's what we are doing. We are bringing chefs like Dimutu, yourself, and there are a few other Sri Lankans here who are supporting us. So this is all about it. We are at the Danang International Food Festival, which is we got 13 chefs from around the world coming here and cooking big festival here for 7 days. So now I'm here with the president of the chefs of the world chef president, Mr. Thomas Google. Thomas, what do you think about this event?
I think it's a fantastic event because first of all it's the first here in Danang. Secondly, it's a very interesting atmosphere. You have a lot of local people here in cooperation and in coordination with the firework festival here in Danang, and I think it's really amazing. I mean, what you arranged here and organized is fantastic. It is very special, and definitely it's a must to see for everyone who comes to Vietnam and to see really about Vietnamese cuisine and cooperation with these international chefs. I think it's a fantastic idea, and definitely in the future it will have a very good standpoint for the Vietnamese gastronomy.
You've been to Sri Lanka many times. As you know that I'm Sri Lankan, Chef Dumutu is here from Sri Lanka and cooking a lot of wonderful dishes in Sri Lanka. We made kothi roti yesterday and today they're making roti and milk rice and everything. So I just want you to tell me, for the Sri Lankan audience in Australia, what do you think about this food?
Okay, I mean, Sri Lanka for me is a very beautiful country despite of what's happened lately. But I tell you, Sri Lanka, I was many times in Sri Lanka. It's really very interesting country. It's the food there is amazing, and I really love to visit Sri Lanka because I have a lot of Sri Lankan friends as well, and I believe their talents towards culinary arts, carvings, and to have some really hot food, I think is really amazing. They have a very long culture and a long history. So for me to visit Sri Lanka, it's always like a coming home. And at the same time, for my friends, which came there also with me several times for food competitions, it's something really amazing.
Tiron, ඔයා දැන් අවුරුදු ගාණක් වියට්නාම් වල විවාහ වෙලා මේ පදිංචි වෙලා ඉන්න කෙනෙක් හැටියටත් UAE වල අවුරුදු ගාණක් වැඩ කරපු හැටියටත් මොකද මේ ඉවෙන්ට් එක ගැන ඔයා හිතන්නේ?
මේ ඉවෙන්ට් එක දැන් මම එන හතරවෙනි පාර වෙලා 2016 ඉඳලා දැන් වෙනකන් ගොඩක් අපි ඒකට මහන්සි වෙලා වැඩ කරලා තියෙනවා. ලොකු දියුණුවක් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි ලංකාවට කීර්තිය නාමයක් ගෙනත් දෙනවා මේ වගේ ඉවෙන්ට් වලට සහභාගී වෙලා. තව ඉස්සරහට මේ වගේ දේවල් කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
මාත් එක්ක මේ වෙලාවේ ඉන්නවා ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන් නියෝජනය කරන අපේ බොහොම කීර්තිමත් අපේ බොහොම දක්ෂ සූපවේදියෙක් වන අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකන් ෂෙෆ් ඇසෝසියේෂන් එකේ ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට් අපේ රට වෙනුවෙන් ගොඩාක් මෙඩල් ගෙනාපු ලෝකෙට අපේ රටේ නමක් තිබ්බ බොහොම විශේෂ පුද්ගලයෙක් දිමුතු කුමාරසිංහ. දිමුතු බොහොම සතුටුයි මේ වෙලාවේ මේ ඉවෙන්ට් එක ශ්‍රී ලංකාව රෙප්‍රසන්ට් කරන එක ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් මේ ගැන කියන්නකෝ. ඔයාගේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් මං හිතන්නේ මේ වගේ හතරවෙනි පාර වියට්නාම් එකේ පොඩ මේ ඉවෙන්ට් එක ගැන පොඩ විස්තර කියන්න ෂෙෆ් දිමුතු අපිට.
ප්‍රසාද් ඇත්තටම මේක හතරවෙනි වතාවට වියට්නාම් වල අපි කරන්නේ. ඇත්තටම අපි හැමතිස්සෙම බලන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව ප්‍රොමෝට් කරන්න. ඉතින් අපි මේකෙන් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මං හිතන්නේ ටුවරිසම් ඉන්ඩස්ට්‍රියටත් ගොඩක් පිටුවහලක් වෙයි. අපි හැමදාම ඇවිල්ලා ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන් තමයි මේ හැම දෙයක්ම කරන්නේ.
Let's welcome all our lecturers and over 200 students from University of Economics, Yutong University, our Vocational Guidance Corporation, and Pegasus International College. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite on stage Ms. Winty Gurlam, Deputy Director of Danang Center for Tourism Promotion, a member of the organizing board, to have the welcome speech. And today, at the Food Forum, we have the honor to welcome Mr. Kirti Hakulanesier, the founder of the International Food Festival. He's going to come on stage and have a speech about World Chefs Academy. Please welcome Mr. Happy.
And just wanted to say thank you for Danang Tourism to organizing this beautiful event with me, and also Mr. Thomas Guzman and his team who's been participating and giving this inspiration to these young children who's here.
Thank you very much for all lecturers and students from university and colleges, Danang. I wish all lecturers and students all success and keep your strong passion food.
Ước mơ thơ thương ngóng đời bao lần và mong sau nơi đây chỉ là hạnh phúc đầu tiên. Làn mây sáng cuối chân trời dần khuất xa trong mắt em và tôi, biết đó cũng chỉ như trong giấc mộng.
Here we are in the Danang city, the area, the resort called, very famous resort called Furama Resort, for the farewell of the chef event of the festival in Danang. And we are with Mr. Bean, the Deputy Director of the Danang Tourism Department. Mr. Bean, I would like to ask you, we were here for the last year of the Danang Tourism, the food festival. I am here, the part of all 4 festivals in Vietnam, 3 in Hoi An, and the first bigger event in Danang. What is your experience with these great chefs around the world? 13 international chefs with the president of the Chefs Association. We would like to know your comment.
It's a wonderful times for us to be together with 13 chefs, world-renowned chefs coming to our city to cook and exchange food, cuisine, knowledge and culture. And this is a great opportunity for local people as well to taste wonderful food provided, cooked by different 13 chefs in 13 countries coming to Danang to this event. And I hope this event will help us, both 13 chefs and even more will come with local people, and the tourism in Danang will get a better understanding, good exchange, and help us to promote our destination, getting to get people to have opportunity to try to taste international foods in our country.
Mr. Bean and I had long discussion about this last few years, how we had this event, but I trust one man, Thomas, on phone call. He asked me how many chefs you want. He never said that, oh, this or that. So that trust and that dedication Thomas has for the world chefs. And so we are lucky. We are lucky to have this beautiful group of chefs from around the world.
thịt xèo khi được cùng nhau thực hiện nghi thức lập kỷ lục tái hiện kỷ lục bánh xèo lớn nhất Việt Nam. Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome all the guests to the closing ceremony of Danang International Food Festival 2019. First, we would like to convey the warmest greetings and the wish of heaven success to all of you.
A big round of applause for the success of the event tonight, everyone.
Kính thưa toàn thể quý vị và các bạn, lễ hội ẩm thực quốc tế Đà Nẵng 2019 đã đi đến hồi kết. Ban tổ chức chúng tôi xin được trân trọng cảm ơn tất cả quý vị.
Danang International Food Festival 2019 has come to the end. We all hope every single of you will have enjoyed the food prepared by the skillful world chefs.
We're looking forward to see you back to Danang one day. I hopefully will be soon, okay? Next time. See ya!